I have a couple of jerseys set up if we need to tonight, depending upon how they're playing inside against us. If I need to take 5 more fouls, I might pull a guy from the stands and put him in the game if I need him. So
I would pay to see that.
It's we're excited for our student athletes. I'm really excited for our players and our program to be able to get on the stage, play in front of our student athletes here in a midweek game, and just what that's going to feel like and be like. I'm just really looking forward to it.
Midweek game, we've been talking about getting your guys going to class and then coming out for a game tonight. You obviously have a culture starting to build of getting to class and building the men, not just the player.
Yeah, it's a huge part of our program. And I always said we're not judging this year based on wins and losses. That's going to be the end result of us doing what we're supposed to do every single day. When you handle your business and you have consistency in your life, the results will come for what you would want to achieve and what you're working on and focusing on every single day. So I couldn't be more proud of our guys. They really are. You're going to have issues every now and then. That's part of it, with guys maybe getting sick or maybe oversleeping and whatnot, and that's part of it. And guys got to understand and still know that in 10 years from now when they have a job, you can't sleep in. You can't be late to work, and you can't miss. If you do, you get fired. And we correlate everything to what we do as 10, 20 years from now in the real world and how it carryovers and what it means. And I'm proud of our guys for really buying into that. They made a lot of strides. I have guys that academically right now are close to getting the highest GPAs that they've ever gotten. That means a lot to me because they always had the potential to do it. And I'm not going to let them slip. I'm going to hold their feet to the fire on it for what the expectation, the standards are for them. And I always said it doesn't matter if you're playing 40 minutes, 4 minutes, or no minutes. The standard's the same for everybody across the board. The standards of just being a good person, doing what you're supposed to do, to be able to graduate from Mount Marty, wearing Mount Marty across your chest with a sense of pride, and understanding what this university builds and the kind of graduates that we're putting out in the community.
Coach, let's talk about Briar Cliff tonight. A good quality GPAC opponent coming to town. They just got a win on Saturday over Concordia, who's receiving votes in the top 25 poll. What are you seeing from the Chargers?
Yeah, they played really, really well Saturday. They did. Concordia is good. They stifled them defensively. They're active. They're sporadic with some different things they do. Sometimes they switch ball screens. Sometimes they ice ball screens. Sometimes they go over. They go under. They switch off ball. The one thing they do is they communicate really, really well, and they play very, very hard. And Concordia had some good looks, but Concordia also was 1 for 20 from 3 in that game. And that's been a pretty big emphasis for us this week, has been getting that ball in the paint, getting paint touches, whether it's inside out for post touches, whether it's penetration, but not settling for threes when things break down. And sometimes when things break down, our offense breaks down, we don't just let it work and we don't trust it. We just kind of take that first look that we possibly can with 15, 14 on the clock, not understanding that you got to stay with our offense, let it flow into it, and be able to break them down at the very, very end and be able to get some layups. And we've done that these last couple of days of practice, is letting our offense work. So if we continue to do that, then we won't let what Briar Cliff does defensively affect us. Offensively, they're talented. They are. They always have been. They always scored at such an efficient rate. There's going to be some tough matchups, and I'm looking forward to our guys stepping up to the challenge as some individuals and knowing that we're going to throw some different guys on a couple of their players. But they aren't very deep and they aren't very big. I'm hoping that kind of goes into our favor here tonight.
Thank you very much, Coach. This interview brought to you by Sherco, and you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Good luck out there tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're going to take another break. When we return, we'll have the tip-off of this men's contest of GPAC basketball. This is KYNT.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Showtime!
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
Mount Marty Lancer fall sports are in full swing. Unfortunately, with them may come injury. The Yankton Medical Clinic provides patients with the latest technologies and procedures in orthopedic care. Orthopedic surgeons, Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera, specialize in athletic injuries, including fractures and sprains, shoulder, ankle, and knee injuries, and more. They'll have your favorite athlete back in the game in no time, offering the highest level of care right here at home. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic today. So much care, so close to home.
I wasn't worried about getting sick from vaping until my friend started having trouble breathing. I noticed I was getting winded too. We quit together. Now, we both feel healthier.
Seems like everyone's vaping. But when my little brother started, not good. I knew it was time to quit. Having a quit line coach really helped.
Use a quit line coach, and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're going to love your quit.
Back on KYNT, getting ready for the tip-off of this men's GPAC contest between the Mount Marty Lancers and the Briar Cliff University Chargers. Pre-game show brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. That coach interview brought to you by Sherco. Once again, we need to be sure, make it Sherco. It's time for the starting lineups, brought to you by Slumberland. Free interior design service, plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland on Broadway. Starting off with the starters for Mount Marty, starting off with number 0, Josh Arlt, a sophomore guard, standing at 6 foot out of Lenox, South Dakota. Number 5, Elijah Pappas, a senior forward, a 6'3" senior forward out of Rockford, Illinois. Number 11, Tyrell Harper, a senior forward, standing at 6'6" out of Sanford, Florida. Number 21, Cade Stearns, a junior guard standing at 5'11" out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota, went to T-Area High School. And Lincoln Georgery, a freshman forward, a 6'9" forward out of Oneida, South Dakota. Go over to Briar Cliff, their starters. Quinn Vesey, a junior guard, standing at 6'1" out of Indianola, Iowa. Connor Groves, a junior guard, 6'1" out of Sergeant Bluff, Iowa. Jaden Klein-Hesselich, a senior guard, standing at 6'2" out of Sheldon, Iowa. And Quentin Visaw, a senior forward, standing at 6'8" out of Nebraska City, Nebraska. And Kyle Borhave, a 6'6" senior forward out of Ashton, Iowa. Mount Marty coached by Colin Authier in his first season as the head coach of the Lancers. The Lancers currently 3-4 in their first season with the new head coach. The Briar Cliff Chargers coached by Mark Svargura in his 5th season as the head coach of the Chargers. Briar Cliff is 1-0, Mount Marty 0-1 to start GPAC play. Starters on the court. We are getting ready. This first half brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Get this rolling underway. Briar Cliff coming out in the road black jerseys, blue trim, blue numbers with gold around the numbers. Mount Marty in the home blues, gold trim, white numbers. Lincoln Georgery tipping off for the Lancers. He's going against Quentin Visaw of the Briar Cliff Chargers. About to get underway. This is KYNT. GPAC basketball has returned to the Cimpl Arena. Lincoln Georgery wins the tip, and Josh Arlt back in rotation. He has the basketball. Give it away to Tyrell Harper. Harper standing, giving it away to Pappas. Pappas driving inside, trying to pass it out, cannot connect with Cade Stearns, goes out of bounds. Lancers turn it over on their first possession of the ball game. Briar Cliff with the basketball. Klein-Hesselink crossing the timeline, passing it over to Groves. Vesey with the basketball, guarded closely by Stearns, passes to the right wing, Borhav over to Vesey. Vesey back up to Borhav, top of the key. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Couple of players on the ground, no call. 4 seconds, now a shot from Briar Cliff, and it falls. First points of the game for either team. Connor Groves with the 2 ball for Briar Cliff. Josh Arlt pushing up the court, gives it to Georgery. Georgery looking back to Arlt. Arlt thought about the step back, didn't take it. Now it's Stearns. Now it's Pappas with the basketball. Pap on the left wing, over to Harper. Thought about the 3, didn't take it from the left corner. Driving the baseline, spinning inside, now it's Georgery. Georgery spins in the lane, one-on-one, shots up, no good on the sky shot. The skyhook does not fall. 2-0. Briar Cliff still leads early in the first half. This is KYNT. I'm Tell Tanner. Mount Marty basketball tonight from the Cimpl Arena. Briar Cliff in town. They have the ball. It's VC. Now swinging around the perimeter. Top of the key, Klein Hesselek over to the right wing. Trying to get it inside now. One-on-one with Georgery is Borhev. Borhev shot from the paint. Does fall. Hit the front of the rim and fell right in. 4-0, the Lancers trail. They have possession. Arlt over to Georgery. Back to Arlt on the right wing. Arlt fakes a stutter step inside. Now passes to his right, inside to Georgery. Georgery back out to Stearns. Mishandles the ball, but he's able to get it back. Stearns at the top of the key. Over to Pappas. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Pap goes baseline J. On the way, side iron, no. Rebound, Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff moving in transition, 4-0. Pappas almost able to get the steal. Knocked it out of the hands of Klein Hesselek, but he picks it up. Klein Hesselek gets it back under control, gives it to Borhev. Borhev back to VC. VC on the right wing, trying to get inside, has a cutting man. That's Groves, couldn't get it to him. Now another cutting man is Klein Hesselek. Inside with Pappas. Harper knocks it away and gets the steal. Tyrell Harper moving in transition from right to left for the Lancers. Harper underneath the basket, turned over the ball as he tried to kick it out. Briar Cliff basketball. 7 minutes, 22 seconds. The Lancers have yet to score. 4-0 early. Briar Cliff leads. Over on the right wing, it's Vasa. Vasa trying to get inside, kicks it out. Moving shot from the right. Mid-range J on the move was Connor Groves. He's hit a couple so far. Connor Groves has 4 points in the ball game, leading all scorers. Quick shot from the Lancers in transition, does not fall. 6-0. Briar Cliff has the ball. Over 3 minutes of game time have passed. The Lancers have yet to score. Briar Cliff on the perimeter, shot from 3. Klein Hesselek got it. 9-0. Coach Othier wants a timeout. Mount Marty trails early in this one by 9 points. This is KYNT. We're going to take a timeout with them. Back in 30 seconds.
It's pheasant and waterfowl season, and Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports has what you need for your best hunting buddy, your dog. Practice up with a throw dummy, only $9.99. Insulated kennel covers are $99.99. A dog cot is $59.99. Adjustable dog vests are $79.99. And Dakota Archery has a variety of dog training collars in stock.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Back on KYNT, Briar Cliff on the season, they are 3-3. Just beat Concordia, who is receiving votes in the top 25 poll, 65-48 on Saturday. The Lancers fell to Doane in their first GPAC matchup of the season, 82-58. And here we are in the Cimpl Arena. Pappas with the basketball. Step back 3 is short, bounces off the front of the rim. Rebound, Briar Cliff. Pappas had an open look on the step back, couldn't connect. Lancers trail by 9, 16-10 remaining in the first half. Lancers haven't scored yet. Briar Cliff, one-on-one with Georgery, now kicks it out to Vasa. Vasa got Harper in the air, spun around, and put it in for 2. Arlt pushing up the court, 11-0, Briar Cliff leads. Under 16 to play. Arlt goes to the right wing to Pappas. Pappas kicks it to Georgery, top of the key, back to Arlt on the left wing. Arlt swinging around, trying to get inside, crosses over, now spins, kicks it out to Stearns, inside to Georgery. Georgery back out to Arlt. Shot from 3 with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Does not fall. 11-0. The Lancers have put up a couple of shots. They haven't been able to connect. 0 of 5 on the game so far are the Lancers shooting the basketball. 16 on the shot clock. Shot from 3 from Briar Cliff. Side iron, no. Rebound, Harper. Harper gives it to Pappas, and Pappas is fouled as he's driving up the court. That's going to be on Quinn VC. Quinn VC is a junior out of Indianola, Iowa. Whole lot of substitutions for the Lancers. With 15-10 on the game clock, almost 5 minutes past. Lancers haven't scored. Coach Othier takes out 4 different players. With the basketball now, it is Chase Altenberg. He gives it to Matthew Becker. Becker over to Gio Diaz. Inside to Harper. He's the lone starter who's still on the court. Harper standing, now gives it over. Gio Diaz, shot from 3, got it to fall. Gio Diaz buries a 3, and the Lancers are on the board. 11-3, Briar Cliff leads. Briar Cliff with the basketball. One-on-one with Becker, now getting inside. Not a good pass, goes out of bounds. Mount Marty gets the ball back. The reserves for the Lancers came in with some fire, and it is showing already. Momentum has already seems to shifted in the Cimpl Arena. Good crowd here tonight. A whole lot of student athletes in the crowd that I can see. Always love seeing athletes supporting athletes. Nick Coleman with the basketball. He just checked in. Coleman spins in the lane, gets 2 to fall. 11-5, the Lancers cut the deficit to 6. VC with the basketball, over to Groves, over to Borhav. Borhav trying to get it inside, nothing there, kicks it out, VC. VC with the basketball, he's one-on-one with Nick Coleman, standing in the paint, kicks it out. Nothing doing, Groves has the ball. 11 on the shot clock, long range 3 doesn't fall, rebound by Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff, spin move, inside, shots up and falls. 13-5. Borhav got it to fall. Coleman bringing the ball up the court, gives it over to Becker. Becker passes to Altenberg. Altenberg to Coleman. Coleman with the shot from the paint. No good, but it's stolen away. Altenberg with the basketball. Able to put it up for 2. Chase Altenberg, the junior forward out of Harrisburg, South Dakota, with 2 points. 13-7. 6 is now the lead for Briar Cliff. Borhav with the basketball. On the outside now, it's VC. VC on the right wing. He's guarded by Coleman. Coleman all over him. He gives it away to Borhav. 9 on the shot clock. Borhav drives inside on Harper, putting up the left-handed layup. Does not fall. Good defense from Tyrell Harper. Altenberg pushing up the court for the Lancers. Over to Harper, the trailing man, puts up the 3. No good on the shot. 13-7 is the score. Briar Cliff with the basketball. Connor Groves. Groves passing over to Klein Hesselek. Hesselek in the lane. He's got Diaz all over him. Diaz, one of the better defenders on the Lancers. He has to give it away, but 2 points for Briar Cliff as Nick Hoyt gets the bucket. 15-7. Briar Cliff leads. Coleman bringing up the ball. Over to Diaz on the right wing. Diaz looking for Harper. Finds him on the inside. Harper from 10 feet, looking to get it inside, drives inside, powerful move, and a left-handed layup falls, 15-9. Klein Hesselek bringing the ball up the court. Now it's Borhav. Borhav over to the right wing to Hoyt. Borhav with the basketball. Gives it over left wing. Groves shots up from 3. Left iron, no, does not fall. Tyrell Harper with the rebound. Lancers trail by 6. Harper with the basketball on the left wing. He slipped but got rid of it. Gave it to Gio Diaz. Diaz top of the key, now moving to his right. Looking for Nick Coleman to go to the top of the key. He stutters, drives inside, pass to Coleman. Coleman, a man who won a D2 championship with Graceland University a while ago, but it's turned over in transition. Briar Cliff gets the 2-pointer. 17-9. Briar Cliff getting some of the momentum back they lost earlier. They lead 17-9, up by 8. Altenberg over to Becker. Over to Coleman on the left wing to Tyrell Harper. Top of the key. He's going to take a 3-point shot. Does not fall. His foot was on the line, I believe. Would have only been a 2. Couldn't get it either way. Connor Groves on the left wing, going inside on Becker. Spinning. Becker's all over him. He has to get rid of it. Gives it outside. Great defense from Becker. Almost got a turnover. Now a shot from 3 from Briar Cliff. Front iron. No. Rebound. Tyrell Harper. Harper moving up for the Lancers, going over to Gio Diaz. He's standing in the left corner. Lancers playing the perimeter game. Diaz now drives inside, and a foul on the court. That's going to be on Klein Hesselek. Whole lot of substitutions incoming for the Lancers. Lincoln Georgery comes in. Tyrell Harper is going to take his first breather of the ball game. And Pappas checks into the game as well for the Lancers. For Briar Cliff, out there is Vasa. Out there is Sammy Green. Nick Hoyt and Kyle Borhev. And looks like Connor Groves. No, excuse me, Matthew Stillwell. Timeout Lancers as they couldn't quite get the inbound. We're going to take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Yankton Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Back in 30 seconds right here on KYNT.
Before the Lancers play,
After the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
authentic flavor,
Family driven.
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Back on KYNT, Lancer basketball from the Cimpl Arena. Great crowd tonight, a whole lot of people. Cimpl Arena is a special arena in the GPAC. I was talking to Coach Othier about it earlier today, and he said he got some notes from some of the other coaches in the GPAC before taking the head coaching job here, and they all said the Cimpl Arena, when there's a lot of people, it is a special atmosphere, and we have it tonight. Gio Diaz inbounding out of the timeout for the Lancers. Diaz looking for Pappas, finds him, reverse layup under the basket, got it to fall. Pappas out of the timeout, 17-11. Stillwell with the basketball, now over to Vasa. Vasa with Georgery on him, trying to get inside. Georgery not letting him go anywhere, kicks it out to Gibb. Gibb back over to Stillwell. Stillwell driving on Diaz, kicks it out, thinking about the three, not going to take it, is Green. Green now driving on Becker, one-on-one, kicks it out. Good defense from the Lancers until it breaks down. Pappas missed the assignment, and Andrew Gibb got inside. 19-11. Bit of a miscommunication on the baseline there between Becker and Pappas, allowed the 2-pointers. 19-11, Pappas with the basketball, giving it over to Coleman. Coleman over to Becker, swinging it around the perimeter are the Lancers. Diaz calling for a screen from Becker, now giving it to Georgery. Georgery putting up a skyhook shot, got it to fall, 19-13. Coach Othier said he needs more of Lincoln Georgery, needs him to stay out of foul trouble, stay on the court and get some buckets, and we saw it right there. 19-13. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Shot from three, got it to fall. Sammy Green gets a three for Briar Cliff. Coleman with the basketball. Coleman stutters, gets inside, now over to Georgery. Georgery back to Becker, shot for two, got it. 22-15. The Lancer offense is cooking. 8:50 remaining in the first half. Kyle Borhev giving it over to Vasa. Vasa with Georgery on him, kicks it over to the left wing. Sammy Green with the basketball. Chargers swing around the perimeter, now inside Vasa. He's one-on-one with Georgery right underneath the basket. There's nothing on him, and a double dribble called. Lancer basketball after the turnover. 22-15. Briar Cliff still leads, but the Lancers get the ball back. Becker giving it to Pappas. Pappas pushing up the court for the powder blue jerseys of the Mount Marty Lancers. Pappas over to Coleman on the right wing. Coleman to Georgery, top of the key. Georgery shot from three, big man three, no. Rolls around the rim, no good, but a rebound by Becker, and he's fouled. That shot from Georgery hit the front of the rim and went about as high as I've ever seen a shot from three go, and came down and hit the rim one more time. I thought it was going in. Not quite, but a good job from Becker, able to get the rebound and the foul. 2 shots incoming. Becker's first shot rolls around and is good. Matthew Becker, a sophomore guard out of Hardington, Nebraska. He played for Cedar Catholic High School. He makes his first. Art Arlt and Stearns return for the Lancers. Gio Diaz and Nick Coleman going to be checking out, taking a breather. Becker, second shot incoming. Rolls around the rim, no good from Becker. He goes 1 of 2 from the line. Today's game brought to you by Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Briar Cliff on offense. On the left side, driving inside, kick it out, now top of the key. Top of the key for Vasa. Over to Borhev. Borhev gives it away to Green. Green. Whistle's going to be called. Not sure who this is going to be on. This is going to be on Josh Arlt of the Lancers. His first foul, 22-16 is the score. Lancers trail by 6. 7 minutes, 53 seconds remaining here in the first half. Briar Cliff inbounding, finding Green. Green standing at the top of the key, passes to his right. It's Stillwell. Stillwell back over to Borhev. Borhev over to Vasa. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Getting inside, putting up a shot, rolls around the rim but falls. Stillwell got the 2-pointer. 24-16 is the score. Josh Arlt pushing up the score, pushing up the court for the Lancers. Kicks over to Stearns. He thought about the 3, didn't take it. Gives it over to Becker. Becker thought about the 3, didn't take it either. Gives it to Pappas. Pappas thinking about the step back, goes inside to Georgie. Dangerous pass was intercepted and taken away by Briar Cliff. Outlet ball all the way down the court. Wild shot at the line. Does not fall. Becker has a trailing man, able to get a hold of it and get the ball under control. Matthew Becker with the basketball over to Pappas. Pappas from 3, back iron, no. Rebound, Chargers. Chargers pushing the court quickly here. Stopping on the left wing now is Vasa. Vasa kicks it over to Stillwell. Stillwell guarded by Pappas, tries to get inside, nothing doing. Good defense from Pappas. Kick to the outside. Trying to drive inside, and a charge going to be taken. Cade Stearns with the charge. Stearns, a junior guard out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Played for T-Area. He knows what he's doing on the basketball court. Takes a charge there. The Lancers get the ball back. 24-16. Is the score. Lancers inbound, bringing it up the court is Arlt. Today's game brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Elijah Pappas with the basketball. Top of the key, got a screen from Georgie, drives inside, got the basket to fall, but a charge is going to be called on Pap. 24-16. Lancers still trail. Pappas with his first foul of the ballgame. Only 2 fouls committed by the Lancers so far in this game. They're a team that fouls a lot. There were 45 fouls called by total of both teams, the second game of the season. They've been able to clean it up here tonight. Only 2 fouls in the first half. Briar Cliff with the basketball. It's Borhev. Borhev gives it over to Vasa. Vasa kicks it over, right wing, miscommunication, Briar Cliff. Pappas is able to get a hold of it. He loses the handle, picks it up himself, still able to get control of it. Over to Arlt, back to Pappas, top of the key. 5:55, he kicks it over to right wing Cade. Stearns, the man who just took a charge, now kicks it to Pappas for 3, got it! Elijah Pappas buries a 3. 24-19, the lead is cut down to 5. Connor Groves with the basketball, kicks it over right wing, trying to get inside, and a foul is going to be called on the Lancers. I think they're going to get Georgie here. And they will. That's Lincoln Georgie's first foul of the ballgame. 5 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. Georgie is a freshman forward out of Oneida, South Dakota. This game brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. BC in bounding for Briar Cliff. Gives it to Hoyt on the right wing. Hoyt to Borhev. Borhev driving on Georgie. No good on the shot. Georgie got the rebound. Over to Arlt. Over to Pappas. Driving up court. Stopping on the left wing. Pappas. Crossover. Loses his handle and turns it over. going to be stolen away by Hoyt. Hoyt, top of the key, all alone for the 3 ball. Does not fall. Rebound, Elijah Pappas. The Lancers caught a break there. Do not surrender any points on the turnover. Pappas has the ball. Step back 3. Front iron, no, does not fall. Looked good, could not quite connect. 4:50 remaining. Lancers trail by 5. Borhav with the basketball. Borhav over to the left wing. It's Klein Hesselek. Klein Hesselek putting up the 3 ball. Got it to fall. 27-19. Klein Hesselek kind of silenced the crowd with that one. Still a few cheers, but the Cimpl Arena a lot quieter than it was a few moments ago. Becker with the basketball, trying to drive inside, gives it over to Pappas. 4:20 remaining on the game clock before halftime. Arlt trying to drive inside, putting up a shot, no good. Going to be taken away by Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff moving in transition now. It is Klein Hesselek. Pass over to the left wing to VC. VC driving inside on Becker. Spinning in the lane, putting up the left-handed shot. Got it to fall. 29-19. Vissi. Arlt over to Stearns on the left wing. Lancers trail by 10 now, and they turn it over. No, a foul is going to be called. This might save the Lancers. Dangerous pass from Stearns to Georgery was fought for by a couple of players, and this is going to be on Briar Cliff. 29-19, 3 minutes 44 seconds remaining, excuse me. Whole lot of substitutions. Lancers on the court. Arlt, Altenberg, Diaz, Coleman, and a Harper. Diaz inbounding for the Lancers from his own baseline. Standing to the right of the basket. Finds Harper wide open under the basket. 2-pointer is good. 29-21. Timeout going to be taken. We're going to take a timeout with them. This is KYNT. Back in 60 seconds.
Aztec offers a $1,000 sign-on bonus for day and weekend production shifts and $2,000 for evening shift with immediate benefits and relocation assistance. Walk-in interviews are available for assembler, CNC machinist, electrician, equipment operator, equipment sales coordinator, machine operator, manufacturing engineer, painter, inventory control cycle counter, quality system specialist, and welder. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click on careers at aztecindustries.com or stop by for an interview.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Olson Pest Technicians can treat and cure them. Right now, they can provide grain fumigation on the farm and do one-shots for homes to keep pests out for the winter. Call Olson Pest today. 800-KIL-BUGS.
Out of the Pizza Ranch timeout, it is going to be Briar Cliff basketball, 29-21, 3 minutes 43 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Today's game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where the focus is always on you. Altenberg bringing the ball up the court, stopping at the timeline, Klein Hesselek guarded by Altenberg. Klein Hesselek with the basketball. Pass over to his right, shots up, deep 3, got it to fall. Connor Groves. Deep 3-pointer for Briar Cliff, 32-21. Connor Groves, 7 points in the ballgame. Diaz with the basketball on the left wing for the Lancers. Gives it over to Harper. He's driving the baseline, put up the shot. I think he might have hit the backboard on his way up. 32-21, rebound by Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff trying to get inside, nothing doing, kick it out. The man who just drilled that 3 is going to take another shot up from deep. Does not hit this time. Connor Groves couldn't connect on the second one. Rebound by Briar Cliff, however. Groves gets it right back. Groves, guarded by Altenberg, now kicks it over to Klein Hesselbeck. Klein Hesselbeck over to Borev. That's Hoyt. Hoyt kicks it back out. 7 seconds on the clock. VC driving inside on Arlt. Spins in the lane, puts up the shot, rolls around, but no good. Offensive board from Briar Cliff. Another putback shot, does not fall. Tyrell Harper got this rebound. Harper fouled on the rebound attempt. That's going to be on Quentin Vasa. He is a senior out of Nebraska City. I think that was his first. 32-21. That is 16 fouls for Briar Cliff. Only 3 for the Lancers. Altenberg inbounding for the Lancers. Gives it to Arlt. No pressure. No pressure from Briar Cliff. Arlt crosses half court. Goes to his right. Gives it away to Coleman. Over to Diaz, top of the key. Diaz gets a screen from Harper, tries to get inside to Harper, nothing there, gives it to Coleman, over to Harper now. Harper with the basketball, 3 men on him, he puts up the shot and gets it to fall. Harper in traffic, 32-23. Lancers cut the deficit to 9, 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Vasa with the basketball, over to his right. Hoyt driving inside, gives it away, easy 2 from VC. He was alone in the lane. Josh Arlt with the basketball, moving up the court for the Lancers. 1:40 remaining in the first half. Arlt over to Coleman on the right wing. Trying to get inside to Harper. It's stolen away from him. Klein Hesselbeck on the steal. Klein Hesselink. Call on Mount Marty on the opposite end. It's going to be on Josh Arlt. 34-23, that's Arlt's second, 4th team foul of the game on the Lancers. 1:28 remaining in the first half. VC inbounding for Briar Cliff. Puts up a high pass. It's going to be taken away by Harper. Harper driving down the lane, puts up the shot. Got it to fall. 34-25. He gets the layup. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Tyrell Harper with the steal and score. Briar Cliff on offense. It's Vasa with the basketball, trying to get it over to Hoyt. Nothing there. Vasa picked up his dribble, now looking around. He has VC. VC now back to Vasa on the right wing. Vasa over to Stillwell. Stillwell traveled. That's going to be a turnover on Briar Cliff. Mount Marty gets it back. Mount Marty gets it back after the turnover, 34-25. 1 minute remaining before halftime. This game brought to you by the Yankton Medical Clinic. When you or your loved one need care, no matter the time or day, count on the Yankton Medical Clinic. Arlt with the basketball over to Harper. Harper gives it to Coleman. Top of the key. 18 seconds of the shot clock, 45 in the game clock. Harper standing on the charity stripe, holding his ball, trying to get inside to Altenberg. Dangerous pass, but Altenberg gets a hold of it. Back out to Diaz now. Diaz trying to get inside. Out to Harper. Missed the pass. 4 seconds. He's going to have to take a shot. Gets inside. Lays it up and gets it off the fingertips. 34-27 with 1 second on the shot clock. The lay-in layup. 20 seconds on the game clock. Shot clock is turned off. Today's game brought to you by Avera. Live better. Live balanced. Avera. 10 seconds on the game clock. It is Klein Hesselink with the ball. Guarded by Diaz. Stolen by Harper. No, he's fouled. Lancer crowd doesn't like that one. Now a technical on Tyrell Harper. Harper didn't like the foul either, but he said something he apparently shouldn't have. That's going to be a technical foul. Today's game brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference with explorerscu.com, where the focus is on people, not profits. This break in the action brought to you by the Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program. The MMU campus is tobacco-free. You can join us and break the tobacco habit. Technical foul is assessed. It's going to be Nick Hoyt shooting. First, Hoyt hits the technical foul shot. Second shot incoming. He stands all alone. No players past half court. Tyrell Harper speaking with Coach Othier on the sideline. Second shot incoming. No good. Briar Cliff cashes in on one of the 2 technical foul shots. Harper is going to take a seat. 4.8 seconds remaining. As it was a technical, Briar Cliff will also get the ball. Briar Cliff ball with 4.8 seconds. Gonna give it to Stillwell. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Stillwell's got to put it up. He puts it up at the buzzer. Looked like he might have been fouled right before the buzzer. Not sure if they're gonna assess this or not. I think they will. Yeah, nobody's heading for the locker rooms yet. I think they're gonna get Nick Coleman with the foul, and they will. 2 shots incoming for Briar Cliff as time expired. That's on Coleman.
2 shots,
0.4 seconds have been put back onto the shot clock. 2 shots are going to be incoming for Briar Cliff. This break in the action brought to you by the Mount Marty Tobacco Prevention Program. The MMU campus is tobacco-free. You can join us and break the tobacco habit. Matthew Stillwell, the sophomore guard, going to be shooting these. First shot up and is good. 36-27. Briar Cliff has gotten 2 points off of free throws in the last few seconds. Fourth shot, I should say, incoming with the technical fouls. Second shot incoming for Stillwell. He just made his first. And he hits his second. 0.4 on the game clock. And Coleman's just going to let it hit zeros. 37-27. Briar Cliff leads Mount Marty at the half. Bit of extracurricular activities going on to end the half, but the score is a 10-point advantage for Briar Cliff. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we return, we will begin the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. This is KYNT.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit visioninsurancegRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
Lancer basketball on KYNT, brought to you by Conkling Distributing. It is the best season of the year. It's basketball season. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Bud and Bud Light. Grab some Bud or Bud Light and cheer on the Mount Marty Lancers. At the half, it is 37-27. Mount Marty trails to the Briar Cliff Chargers in the second game of GPAC play. This is the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. So much care, so close to home. Visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these statistics from the first half action. 27 points in the first half for the Lancers, led in scoring by Tyrell Harper, who has 10 of the 27. Elijah Pappas with 5. Pap also has a defensive rebound, 4 rebounds for Harper. Harper shooting 5 of 8 from the floor, 2 of 6 for Pappas. 1 steal for Pappas, 2 for Harper. Those two leading the way statistically for the Lancers. Also on the stat sheet, Lincoln Georgery, 2 points in the ball game, 1 assist and a rebound. 2 points for Nick Coleman, 2 points for Chase Altenberg, couple of rebounds for him, 3 points for Gio Diaz, that one 3-pointer he hit, and 3 points for Matthew Becker, 1 2-pointer and then a free throw he made. Also 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive for Matthew Becker. Go to the opposite side, Briar Cliff. Take a look at the individual statistics. 37 points in the first half for them. Leading them in scoring, Connor Groves with 7. He hit a long-range 3-pointer. About 6 minutes left in the first half, I believe. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals for an all-around performance from him. 4 points from Quinn Vesey, 1 offensive board, 1 defensive board, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 of 3 shooting. 6 points for Jaden Klein-Hesselek, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, 2 points for Quentin Vasa, 1 of 3 shooting, 3 rebounds. 6 points for Kyle Borhav with 4 rebounds for him. 3 points from Sammy Green of the reserves, 2 points for Andrew Gibb, 3 for Nick Hoyt, and 4 for Matthew Stillwell. We're going to take another break here on the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. When we return, take a look at some of the team statistics and shooting percentages for these two teams. This is KYNT.
Okay, Lancers fans, it's that time again. Time to bank some noise for this game break with First Dakota National Bank. Give me an S for all these great sponsors. Bubble over with glee because your nacho cheese is finally warm. And if you're cruising down the highway, keep an eye out for our return to the gridiron. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota.
Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC. Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wintz of the Wintz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with the best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass, locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
It's the best time of the year, sports fans. Weekend tailgates, watch parties with family and friends, big games on the big screen at home or in your favorite sports bar, and our very own Mount Marty Lancer Sports. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Budweiser or Bud Light. If you love sports and you love drinking beer, grab some Budweiser or Bud Light and cheer on your Mount Marty Lancers.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density,
and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
Back on the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. So much care, so close to home. Visit YanktonMedicalClinic.com. Go over some of the team statistics for these two teams from the first half. Once again, 37-27 is the score. Briar Cliff leading Mount Marty. First half shooting percentage for the Chargers. They shot 15 of 26 from the floor, 57% shooting percentage. From beyond the arc, they went 4 of 10, 40% as a team. And from the free throw line, 3 of 4. All of those coming in the final seconds of the first half. 75% shooting percentage from the line. For the Lancers, from the floor, shooting the ball, they are at exactly 50%, 12 of 24 in the first half. 2 of 10 from beyond the arc. The Lancers have struggled on and off this season, shooting the 3-ball 2 in the first half. The struggles have returned. 20% as a team. In the first half, shooting the free throw percentage, only one time did a Lancer player get to the line. That was Matthew Becker. He made 1 of 2. So as a team, technically 50% in the first half. Briar Cliff has 16 points in the paint today compared to Mount Marty's 16. Very even down below. Briar Cliff has 8 points off the 7 turnovers from the Lancers. Mount Marty has 10 points off the 6 turnovers from Briar Cliff. In terms of second chance points, Mount Marty has 3, Briar Cliff has 2. In the fast break, neither team has scored. Bench points, Briar Cliff 12, Mount Marty 10. The score has never been tied and it's never changed. Briar Cliff got the first lead of the game and they have never surrendered. They led by as many as 11 with 16 minutes remaining in the first, right at the beginning. Mount Marty was able to cut it close, bring it within 5. But a long run right at the end of the first half for Briar Cliff, able to extend the lead back all the way to 10. 37-27 is the score. We're going to go ahead and take one more break here on the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. When we come back, we're going to check the Gerstner Oil scoreboard and check some of the scores around the GPAC. This is KYNT, back right after this.
What he's saying is, if you adopt me, I'll be a great companion to you.
What she's saying is, if you adopt me, I will be a quiet, trusted friend.
The Heartland Humane Society has dogs and cats ready for adoption. Every animal available for adoption is vaccinated, spayed or neutered, microchipped, and dewormed, saving you $200 or more in vet care. See available pets at heartlandhumanesociety.net or stop at 3400 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Are you looking for the next great career opportunity? Then make it Sherco. A staple of the Yankton community for nearly 30 years, Sherco offers career opportunities in engineering, sales, marketing, accounting, tarp and metal fabrication, shipping, and more. Enjoy a year-round climate-controlled facility, company matching 401k options, affordable health, dental, and vision care, paid time off, and 10 paid holidays. Make Sherco your next great opportunity. Learn more at sherco.com/careers.
We can help you achieve your fitness goals while in the comfort of your own home. Hi, this is Ken with Ace Bike and Fitness. With our full line of exercise equipment from top brands such as True Fitness and Spirit Fitness, you'll get your innovative technology and high-quality machines that will withstand the toughest workouts day after day. Take your fitness to the next level with a treadmill, elliptical, or bike from Ace Bike and Fitness, 2404 Broadway in Yankton.
There are so many ways to make memories at the Pizza Ranch Buffet. This is Annie at Yankton Pizza Ranch, and whether you're getting your favorite pizza with a buffet your way request or celebrating by digging into the country's best chicken, make buffet memories with your favorite people and your favorite food on the buffet at Yankton Pizza Ranch.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Have you been hesitant to sell your house? It can be a hassle. Cleaning for showings, waiting for the right offer, hoping it will sell. Well, with low inventory in the local market, that can mean fewer days on the market, multiple offers, and less of a hassle for you. I'm Mason Schramm with Vision Real Estate. Take advantage of the local housing market and low interest rates and make the move with Mason. Contact me at movewithmason.com.
Move with Mason.
Showtime!
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12 packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
Back on the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show, let's check the Gerstner Oil scoreboard. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. We got some final scores of the women's game from around the GPAC. Morningside defeated Dordt 83-64. Hastings defeated Doane 76-72. In overtime, Jamestown got the win over Dakota Wesleyan at home 78-75. Northwestern over the College of St. Mary 67-59. And Concordia beat Midland 93-52, along with Briar Cliff defeating Mount Marty 68-45. We saw that one a few minutes ago. In terms of the men's teams around the GPAC right now, Concordia at the half is up 40-27 over Midland. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Dakota Wesleyan is up over Jamestown 21-19. Morningside is up over Dordt at the half 44-26. Briar Cliff up over Mount Marty. That's our game, 37-27. And Doane is up over Hastings at Doane, 37-17. That's your Gerstner Oil scoreboard. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Some final scores from the women's GPAC play, and take a look at what's going on around the men's GPAC. 37-27 is the score, just getting out of the halftime show from Yankton Medical Clinic. So much care, so close to home. Starters coming back onto the court for both of these two teams. Got an update during halftime. Tyrell Harper, who was assessed a technical foul for arguing with the referee right at the end of the first half. During halftime, he went up and apologized to the referee, showing the character and the man he is. You know, heat of the moment, things get said. But going back and apologizing for your actions says way more about a person than a heat-of-the-moment statement does. Love that from Tyrell Harper. Let's get this second half rolling. 37-27 is the score. And we are underway in the second half action. Briar Cliff has the ball to start things off. Van Hesselbeck giving it over to Borhev. Borhev, fadeaway shot from the paint, does not fall. Harper with the board. Gives it over to Josh Arlt. Arlt pushing up the court for the Lancers, stopping in the right wing, gives to Pappas. Pappas back up top to Harper. Harper looking for Georgie, nothing there, has to give it away to Pappas. Now sets a screen for Pappas, does Harper. Pappas dribbling over to the left, passing to Arlt. Arlt trying to get inside, standing in the lane, kicks it out Pappas. 10 seconds on the shot clock, nothing going for the Lancers so far. Into Georgie, he's going to take a spinning shot. Sky hook falls, 37-29. 2 points for the Lancers. They start off the second half with the first points. Vasa with the basketball, top of the key, guarded by Harper. Vasa kicks it to his left to Borhev. Borhev over to Vesey. Vesey driving inside on Cade Stearns, able to get 2 points out of it. Good defense from Stearns. Sometimes the ball just goes in. 19 minutes remaining. In this second half of play, 1 minute has expired. Cade Stearns on the left wing, back up to Pappas. 15 on the shot clock, Lancers resetting, giving over to Harper, over to Arlt, over to Cade Stearns, wide open on the perimeter. Cade Stearns buries a three, 39-32. Lancers still trailing but they have momentum coming out of the half. Lancers started off the first half very slowly, starting off this second half much better. As I say that, and one foul for Briar Cliff. Kyle Borhev going to the charity stripe with the and one opportunity. believe that was Stearns with the foul. No, was that Arlt with the foul? Arlt with the foul, that's his third. Arlt's going to check out of the ball game. In comes Nick Coleman. 3 fouls in the game. He's going to have to take a seat. Another substitution, this one for Briar Cliff. Nick Hoyt checks into the game. Borhev going to take a seat. Pappas with the basketball, moving up the court for the Lancers. 18-15 on the game clock. Over to Coleman in the left wing. Coleman looking inside for Harper. Nothing doing. Kicks it out. Pappas on the right wing now. Now it's inside to Harper. Harper inside. Puts up the shot. Got it to fall. Harper underneath the basket, about as dangerous as they come. He got 2 points out of it. VC with the basketball. Giving it away to Borhev. Or Hoyt, excuse me. Hoyt gives it to Vasa. Down back to Hoyt. No, excuse me, that's Groves. Connor Groves turns it over. Georgery with the basketball. He gives it away to Harper, passing up court to Pappas. Pappas thought about the 3, goes to the corner, shot from the corner, got it to fall. Cade Stearns buries the corner 3. 42-37. Timeout on the court. Lancers doing incredible things out of the half. And a timeout by Briar Cliff. This timeout brought to you by the Yankton Pizza Ranch for legendary chicken and the best pizza. It's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Or you can call 665-1222. That is probably my dinner plans. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on KYNT.
Did you hear the exciting news? Explorers Credit Union's community will now get a little larger. We are now able to serve 30 counties in southeastern South Dakota and northeastern Nebraska. This means more members experiencing banking different, more members experiencing the people first approach, more members experiencing the power of shared, more members experiencing people placed over profits. Discover the difference at Explorers Credit Union. Stop by your nearest branch or visit explorerscu.com today. Where can we take you?
Out of the timeout, it is Briar Cliff ball. 17-15. VC with the basketball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Inside, one-on-one with Cade Stearns. Cade Stearns blocked the shot. That's going to be taken away by the Lancers. Pappas in transition. Moving quickly. Got it to fall. 42-39. The Lancers back within 3. And Pappas knocked it out of bounds. He thought he got it out of bounds on Briar Cliff. No dice. 42-39. 3 points is the spread. The Lancers with all the momentum in the world. 16-55 remaining. Briar Cliff has the lead and the basketball. Nick Hoyt. Hoyt goes over to the right wing. Stillwell. Top of the key, guarded by Pappas. Stillwell going over to VC, trying to get it inside to Vasa. Vasa with Georgery on him, able to get it in for 2. Those two have been battling underneath the basket all day. Vasa is 6'8", Georgery 6'9". That has been fun to watch. Coleman on the right wing for the Lancers now. Trailing by 5 are the Lancers. Over to Cade Stearns, putting up the 3 ball, got it to fall. Cade Stearns with his 3rd 3 of the night. Stearns is 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Briar Cliff with the basketball, up by 2. VC with it, now over to Vasa. Vasa top of the key, trying to get it inside to Klein Hesselbeck. Or excuse me, that's Green. Pass out outside, corner 3 falls. Briar Cliff. 47-42. Another timeout going to be called. A full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. We'll be back in 60 seconds right here on KYNT.
Mount Marty Lancer fall sports are in full swing. Unfortunately, with them may come injury. The Yankton Medical Clinic provides patients with the latest technologies and procedures in orthopedic care. Orthopedic surgeons, Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera, specialize in athletic injuries, including fractures and sprains, shoulder, ankle, and knee injuries, and more. They'll have your favorite athlete back in the game in no time, offering the highest level of care right here at home. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic today. So much care, so close to home.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MTRC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Out of the timeout, it is Lancer basketball. Briar Cliff hit a corner three right before that. It was such an incredible corner three, I couldn't even see it because the Briar Cliff bench was upstanding and celebrating and couldn't even see. Gotta love the bench players getting involved like that. Out of the timeout, Mount Marty on the opposite end, getting inside. Quick 2 points out of the timeout. 47-44, Briar Cliff has the basketball. Borhav with the basketball. Going over to his right, faking out, getting inside, Stillwell. Stillwell inside, kicks it over, right wing. Shot from three. Front iron, no. Rebound, Lancer is going to be fighting for it. I think this is going to be Lancer basketball. 3-point spread in the game. Briar Cliff leads. KYNT is your home for Lancer Athletics. And today's game brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Pappas bringing the ball up the court for the Lancers. Briar Cliff with the lead. They just knocked off Concordia 65-48. Team who is receiving votes in the top 25 poll on Saturday. Briar Cliff, a very good team in the Cimpl Arena tonight. Pappas, step back three, top of the arc, front iron, no. Rebound, Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff moving in transition. It's Sammy Green. Outlet ball doesn't fall. Gio Diaz tried to get it as he fouled out of bounds. Going to be out on him though. 47-44 is the score. Briar Cliff up by three. They have the ball, taking it out of bounds in their own baseline. Borev over to Klein Hasselbeck. Sammy Green now with the ball. Top of the key, trying to get it inside. Klein Hasselbeck beat his man Diaz, almost was able to get a basket there. Oh, back out Green. Green trying to get inside, kicks it out. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Corner three up, does not fall. Tyrell Harper with the rebound, 47-44. Harper putting up a shot. He thought he was fouled, so he just puts it up. Didn't get the call, and it's going to be out of bounds on him. Briar Cliff gets the basketball back. The referees, I got to credit them. They have let the players play tonight, and I always love seeing that. Have not been an abundance of fouls in a very physical game. Stillwell with the basketball, trying to get inside. No, excuse me, that was Borhav's, blocked away by the Lancers. Moving in transition, Tyrell Harper, Euro step on the way, doesn't get the basket to fall. Briar Cliff moving in transition, 47-44. Vasa with it, kicks it over right wing. Green thinking about the corner three. Inside Vasa. Corner three from the left. This time gets it to fall. Nick Hoyt hits the three for the Briar Cliff Chargers, 50-44. Briar Cliff extending their lead back up to 6. Diaz with the basketball. Over to Harper, top of the key. Gets it inside. Coleman, alley-oop attempt, doesn't fall, but he was fouled. 2 shots incoming for Nick Coleman. Yeah, it's going to be on Nick Hoyt. He's a junior guard out of Harrisburg, South Dakota. First shot for Coleman. Does fall. 5-point advantage for Briar Cliff. 13 minutes, 21 seconds remaining in regulation. Briar Cliff got the lead right at the beginning of the game. They have held it the entire way. Largest lead of the game was 11 with 16 minutes remaining in the first half. Coleman hits his second. Cuts the lead to 4 for Briar Cliff. Sammy Green on the left wing, brings it back up to the top of the key to Hoyt. Now over to Klein Hesselbeck. Klein Hesselbeck driving inside on Diaz. He's going to be fouled. He's going to the line for 2 as well. Both teams trading fouls and trips to the free throw line. Just a second ago, the Lancers hit both of theirs. Now Klein Hesselink has a chance to hit 2 of his own. First shot from Klein Hesselink is good. Second shot incoming. This is Klein Hesselink's first trip to the free throw line tonight. Second shot is up, does not fall. Goes 1 of 2 from the line, 51-46, still gives them a 5-point lead. Opposite side, this one's going to be a foul. Sammy Green credited with that foul. Coleman taking it out on the sideline. The last 3 possessions, as soon as I said the referees were kind of letting the players play, the last 3 possessions have had 3 fouls. I'll take credit for that one, announcers jinx. Lancers inbound, Pappas with the basketball. 13 minutes remaining. Becker on the top of the key, gives it over to Diaz. Diaz gets a screen, now going inside, kicks it over Coleman. Coleman on the baseline, finding Diaz, and it's out of bounds. I think this is out of bounds on the Lancers, and it is. Turnover. Today's game brought to you by Mason Schramm. Buying or selling, make the move with Mason. Visit movewithmason.com. Sammy Green with the basketball. Briar Cliff moving around the perimeter. Klein Hesselink now over to Green. Green driving inside. Thought about the layup, kicks it out. Open 3, doesn't fall. Nick Hoyt had a chance on it. Great look from Sammy Green to find Hoyt on the perimeter. Couldn't quite cash in. Coleman with the basketball. Hart now over to Pappas. Pappas slowing things down, setting up his offense, taking a 3 anyway, long range 3. Elijah Pappas buries it, 51-49. 2-point advantage for Briar Cliff. They still have that lead. They haven't given it up all game long. Klein Hesselink driving inside on Diaz, put up the shot, fighting for it are a couple of players. Becker saving it from going out of bounds. Klein Hesselink jumps on it. It is Briar Cliff ball. Shot from the charity stripe is good. Connor Groves. Crazy sequence there, bodies flying all over, trying to save it. Klein Hesselink came up with it. And he's going to get credit with assist after Groves hit the two-pointer. Extends the lead to 4. Jordry falling away, spinning, putting up the skyhook, got it to fall on his own right, 53-51. 2-point advantage, Green with the basketball. Green sends Hoyt across the key, now going inside. He's one-on-one with Pappas, and I think Pappas fouled him underneath the basket. He did. Sammy Green going to the line. First shot is good from Sammy Green. This is his first trip to the line. He is 1 of 1. Today's game brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Or you can call 665-1222. This is KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450, your home for Lancer Athletics. 3-point spread. Briar Cliff has the lead. Make it 4 points. Green hits both at the charity stripe. 11 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. Coleman with the ball, bringing it up slowly here, taking his time. Today's game brought to you by Sherco, and you need to be sure. Make it Sherco. Diaz on the perimeter for the Lancers, over to Becker. Becker, no, there's an off-ball foul called. And this is going to be on Briar Cliff. Didn't see it, but I believe that is going to be on Vasa. Should be his second foul of the ball game. 55-51. The Lancers still trail by 4. They have the ball underneath their own basket. Stearns Passing into Coleman, he inbounds. Georgie with the basketball. One-on-one with Vasa, getting some help from the perimeter. Georgie kicks it out. Coleman putting up the shot from the lane. No good. Rebound Vasa. Briar Cliff moving in transition. Stopping at the top of the key is VC. VC guarded by Becker, gives it over to Vasa. Now over to Klein Hesselink. Hesselink driving inside. He's underneath the basket, trying to kip past Diaz. Nothing doing, kicks it out. Open three, got it to fall. Connor Groves hits a three. 58-51 is the score. Briar Cliff, we've talked about it all game. Mount Marty's been able to bring it close, but Briar Cliff goes on a run as soon as their backs are against the wall. Georgie, spinning shot once again, gets it to go 58-53. Georgie coming alive in the second half. Georgie's got 8 points in the ball game. Klein Hesselink over to Groves. Groves, who just hit that shot for Briar Cliff. Now over to Klein Hesselink. Shot from three, got it to go. Klein Hesselink buries a three. He's a senior out of Sheldon, Iowa. Gives Briar Cliff an 8-point lead. Coleman putting up a three of his own. Got it to fall. Nick Coleman buries a three. Cade Stearns buries a three. 61-56. Teams trading three balls here. Stearns said, if you can do it, I can too. I'll always love an answer like that. Let's see what Briar Cliff has in store. VC underneath. Vasa blocked away by Georgie. Lancers moving in transition. It's Coleman. Coleman moving from right to left. Or from left to right, excuse me. My vision is on the opposite side of our camera here in the Cimpl Arena. Becker underneath the basket for two. 61-58 is the score. Driving inside, shot from the charity stripe, back iron, no, rebound Becker. Lancers in transition, down by 3. 8.5 minutes remaining to play. Coleman with the basketball. Coleman, top of the key, guarded by Vasa, driving inside, fading away on the shot, no good, but Becker grabs it and throws it into... Interesting play. Becker, as he was falling out of bounds, threw it into Groves. It bounced off Groves, back into Becker, and then out of bounds. Good thinking from Becker, just didn't quite work on the bounce. Vasa with the basketball, top of the key for Briar Cliff. They lead by 3, held the lead all game long. Vasa on the left wing, kicks it over VC. VC driving inside on Harper. He has a step, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Harper now moving in transition for the Lancers, looking for Diaz, finds him. Diaz on the right wing. Lancers setting up their offensive possession. Georgie calling for it underneath the basket. Pappas has it on the left wing. Over to Diaz. Shot from 3. Side iron. No. Rebound Briar Cliff. 3-point lead for Briar Cliff. They have the ball. Vasa with the basketball. Driving underneath. Under the basket. Kicks it back outside. Vasa moving to his right. Passing right. Shot from 3 from VC. Got it to fall. 64-58. Vesey got the 3. Every single time the Lancers make it close, Briar Cliff answers. It's been impressive. Vasa with the foul for the Chargers. Oh, I believe that is his third. 64-58. Briar Cliff has a 6-point advantage. Georgie had to stop and tie his shoe. This game brought to you by Slumberland. Free interior design service plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland is on Broadway in Yankton. Cade Stearns inbounding for the Lancers. Dangerous pass stolen away by Vesey. By Vesey, excuse me. Klein Hesselink with the basketball on the charity stripe. He's got Diaz all over him, has to get rid of it. Gives it away to Groves. Groves has played well in this game. Now he goes to Vesey. Vesey back to Klein Hesselink. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Klein Hesselink has to put up a shot. Drives inside, puts up a layup right over the top of Diaz, gets it to go. 66-58, extending the lead for Briar Cliff. Pappas with the ball. Over to Harper, alone, top of the key, front iron, no, couldn't hit the wide open three. Lancers still trail by 8 after that, and a foul's gonna be called. I think they're gonna get Harper here. And they will. That's gonna be on Tyrell Harper. That's his third. Today's game is brought to you by Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations, member FDIC. Timeout on the court from the Lancers. We're gonna take a timeout with them right here on KYNT. We'll be back right after this.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
8-point advantage for Briar Cliff out of the timeout. The Briar Cliff Chargers on the season coming into this game 3-3. They got wins over Bellevue, Indiana University East, and Concordia. They got that one on Saturday. Concordia is a team receiving votes in the top 25 poll. Mount Marty coming into this contest 3-4. They won their first 2 matchups of the season over Spurgeon College. Lost to Dakota State the next matchup, beat Martin Luther College, and has lost the last 3 in a row versus Presentation, Valley City State, and Doane University. Mount Marty trying to end this 3-game skid here this evening. Out of the timeout, it is Briar Cliff basketball. Stillwell with it. Stillwell spin move, gets inside, puts up the shot, he's fouled. That was a great spin move from Stillwell to get inside. Diaz, one of the better Lancer defenders, able to spin around him and get inside, get position, and get to the charity stripe. First shot is good from Matthew Stillwell. He's a sophomore guard out of Johnston, Iowa. He stands at 6'2". He has 6 points in the ballgame. Second shot from Stillwell incoming, no good, this time off the rim. Lancers trailing by 9, under 6 to play. Pappas on the left wing. Pass over to Diaz. Diaz to Harper. Harper looking to get inside. He's getting some help on the defense. Gives it away. It's Becker on the shot. Got it for 3. Matthew Becker buries a 3. Lancers still trail by 6 here in the second half of action. Klein Hesselink on the left wing, guarded by Pappas, gets some space and gets inside. 2-pointer for Klein Hesselink. 69-61, great instincts on the ball, saw the lane and drove right in where he needed to go. Stearns with the basketball on the left wing. Stearns over to Becker. Becker to Diaz. No, dangerous pass stolen away. It's Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff doesn't move quickly. They're going to take their time. The clock is their friend at this point in the ball game. 5 minutes remaining. They have an 8-point lead. On the right wing, Klein Hesselink driving inside, stopping on the baseline, kicks it out top of the key. It's Stillwell getting inside, put up the shot for 2. Stillwell, a tough shot, but he got it to fall. 10 points is the advantage, and a charge going to be called on the opposite side. Gio Diaz lowered his shoulder into the Briar Cliff defender. That was a good call by the referee. 71-61. Briar Cliff on a run here in the second half. Under 5 to play. Stillwell bringing up the ball for Briar Cliff. Chargers with the basketball, stopping off the charity stripe. Thought about the shot, did Groves. He's got Stearns all over him. He's got to get it away. Gives it to VC. VC wide open three. He's deep and got it to fall. NBA range. 74-61. This is the new largest lead of the game from Briar Cliff. They got hot at the right time. Here comes Pappas from three. Back iron, no. Fighting for the rebound. And Briar Cliff got a hold of it. But a travel is going to be called on Briar Cliff. All right, a travel on Briar Cliff. Now Marty basketball, 4 minutes remaining. Stearns tried to inbound, batted up in the air and taken away. Great job on the ball instincts. Kyle Borhav able to get that steal. Right as the Lancers inbound. Green with it, gives it over to Klein Hesselink, back to Green. Deep three, doesn't fall this time. Fight for the rebound. This foul looks like it's going to go in favor of the Lancers as well. That's on Stillwell. Today's game brought to you by Dakota Beverage. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, please drink responsibly. Elijah Pappas with the basketball. Pappas over to Arlt. Arlt on the right wing, gives it to Harper. Harper spinning inside, putting up the two-point shot underneath the basket. Cuts the deficit to 11, but with 3.5 remaining, Briar Cliff is in full control. Lancers need some big baskets if they're going to come back in this one. VC gives it to Groves. Groves giving it to Klein Hesselink. Klein Hesselink standing back clear near the Lancer logo. Now going over to the right wing, driving inside, getting a two-point shot, Quinn VC. 76-63. 13 points is the lead for Briar Cliff with 3 minutes to play. Tyrell Harper on the perimeter, left wing. He's able to get inside for two. Still that 11-point lead for Briar Cliff. 2:40 remaining. Klein Hesselink finding Borhev. Borhev steps, fakes one way, goes the other, gets inside, but doesn't get the shot. Help defense from the Lancers was there. On the other side, deep pass over to the right wing. It's Pappas from the corner. Got it! Elijah Pappas buries a three. Timeout's going to be taken on the court. We're going to take one with them. Timeout's brought to you by Yankton Pizza Ranch. Back in 30 seconds.
Do you like a challenge? Enjoy people? Are you looking for a rewarding career in the furniture business? Then come join us at the Yankton Slumberland. We are looking at expanding our sales and design team.
Our team is like a family, and you can make a lifelong career here. I have been here over 13 years, and when I started, I had no experience.
A background in sales is preferred, but not necessary. Just bring a positive attitude and a smile. Come apply in person and see what it's all about at Yankton Slumberland, 2401 Broadway, Yankton.
KYNT 102.1 FM AM 1450. Lancer basketball coming to you tonight from the Cimpl Arena in Yankton, South Dakota. 76-68 is the score with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Briar Cliff leads Mount Marty. 8-point advantage with just over 2:20 to play. Briar Cliff in full control, but Lancer's not out of this one yet. VC inbounds to Stillwell. Stillwell bringing this ball up the court. The clock is the friend of Briar Cliff at this stage of the game. VC crossing the timeline, giving it over to Stillwell. Stillwell with the basketball, back to VC. 16 on the shot clock. He's double teamed, maybe triple teamed. Georgia even came up. Now over to Klein Hesselink. Klein Hesselink got men all over him, nowhere to pass the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Groves with the basketball. Gonna have to put up a shot. No good. Rebound Lancers. Good defensive possession. 1:50 remaining. Still down by 8. Pappas with the basketball. Going to the corner, looking for Stearns. Thought about the 3, didn't take it. Drives inside, puts up the 2 ball, doesn't fall. Briar Cliff with the basketball. 1:35 remaining. Crossing the timeline is Quinn Vesey. Vesey looking for Klein Hesselink on to his left. Can't find him. Holding the ball. Now moving to his left. He's got Groves. Groves on the left wing. Back to Vesey. Driving inside. He was a little bit of contact. No call. And it's going to be Mount Marty basketball going the other way. Ball was on the ground. A couple of bodies flying for it. I thought there was going to be a foul on Georgia on the opposite end. No call. And a jump ball, I believe, is going to be called, and then a timeout. Full timeout going to be taken. We're going to go ahead and take one with them. Timeout's brought to you by Yankton Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it is Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Or you can call 665-1222. Back in 30 seconds, right here on KYNT.
For signs of all kinds, it's SignTech. See SignTech for all your signage needs. From magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signing, plus truck and vinyl lettering. SignTech does it all. Sales, service, and installation. Need a sign of any kind? Call 605-665-2957. Your local full-service sign shop is SignTech, 3206 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Eight-point advantage for Briar Cliff. 1:12 remaining. It is Briar Cliff basketball. 76-68 is the score. The Lancers, in the final seconds, might have to start thinking about fouling. Klein Hesselink with the basketball, crossing the timeline, getting away, and it's stolen by the Lancers. Stearns with it, gives it to Becker. Becker crossing up, now going across the timeline. Becker, 1 minute, he stops at the three-point line, puts up the transition 3, doesn't fall. Rebound by Briar Cliff. Briar Cliff with it, he looks like it's going to be held by Vesey. He thought he was going to get fouled, and it was knocked out of bounds. And it is going to be Briar Cliff basketball. 49.1 seconds remaining on the clock. Briar Cliff basketball. 23 seconds on the shot clock. They are on their own side of the court. Only got 3 seconds to cross the timeline. Full court press from the Lancers finally comes out with 50 seconds remaining. And here we go. Let's see if they can get across. And a foul, I believe, is going to be called on Pappas. And that might just end up with free throws, as that puts Briar Cliff in the bonus. 17 fouls on the Lancers. Going to be a 1-and-1 opportunity incoming. Up 8 with 47 seconds. It's Nick Hoyt at the line. If he can hit them both, just about put a bow on this. Wouldn't be over, but it'd make things very difficult for the Lancers as he hits his first. Today's game brought to you by Aztec. Build your career with the group that's built to connect, from rock to road. Second shot incoming. He does hit them both. 10-point lead for Briar Cliff. 47 seconds remaining. Pappas with the basketball. Picks it up with 45. Stops top of the key. Puts up the transition 3. He was fouled on the shot. Didn't get it to fall, but he's going to the line for 3 free throw attempts. Today's game brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where the focus is always on you. 3 shots incoming from Elijah Pappas. 10-point lead for Briar Cliff. 42 seconds. These are huge. First shot from Pappas falls. Pappas has 14 points in the ballgame. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Second shot from Pappas is good as well. Third shot incoming. He is 2 of 2 so far. He gets 3 because it was a 3-point shot he was fouled on. Third shot falls as well. Elijah Pappas hits all 3 of them. Gio Diaz is going to check in for the Lancers. Cade Stearns going to take a breather. 42 seconds remaining. 7-point advantage for Briar Cliff. Those 3 free throws, very big for Mount Marty. Full court press incoming. Briar Cliff inbounds. Holding on to it is VC. VC, he's got Pappas on him. Now passes over. It's going to be Hoyt crossing the timeline. Briar Cliff crosses the timeline. Lancers have to foul, and they do. 31 seconds remaining. That's going to be on Pappas, is the foul. And that is going to be his 4th foul in the ball game. He's only got 1 more remaining before he has to sit. Quinn Vesey shooting the 1-and-1. First shot is good. Second shot incoming. Briar Cliff shooting the free throws very efficiently in the closing seconds of this game. Lancers have to foul, and they have to hope for a miss. Briar Cliff hasn't missed a whole lot from the charity stripe today. Second shot incoming, and it is good as well. Stearns checks back into the game for the Lancers. 31.3 seconds remaining. 9-point advantage for Briar Cliff. Becker passing up to Pappas. Pappas picks up the ball, moving to his left, back over to Harper. Harper on the left wing, puts up the 3, got it to go. Tyrell Harper buries the 3 with 25 seconds remaining. 6-point lead for Briar Cliff. A timeout is going to be called, a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. Back in 60 seconds.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
Looking for a new look for your business?
JJ Benji's is a great source for new company clothing for you and your employees.
Now, if you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles or material. There's always something new to get, and JJ Benji's is on top of it.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your business, JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton.
Out of the timeout, Briar Cliff basketball looking to inbound, and a timeout is going to have to be called. Quinn Vesey could not find anybody. We're going to keep it here for this timeout. Take a look at some of the individual statistics. Good defense from the Lancers there, forcing a timeout. Tyrell Harper leading all scorers on the day with 19. He's shooting 9 of 15 from the floor, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. Just hit that a second ago. 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Second in points for both of these two teams, tied Quinn Vesey with 16. He's 6 of 10 shooting, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And Elijah Pappas, 16 as well. He's 5 of 11 from the floor, 3 of 8 shooting, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, 2 rebounds, and an assist. Pappas playing with 4 fouls. He is the only player on the court with 4. VC looking to inbound. This time he finds somebody. He finds Hoyt. Hoyt passing up the court, but he's going to be fouled before he crosses the timeline. Hoyt going to the line for 2. Nick Hoyt is 3 of 4 from the line today. 6-point advantage for Briar Cliff. First shot is good in the 1-and-1. Second shot incoming. And it is good as well. Briar Cliff shooting the free throws very efficiently in the final minutes of this game. Harper with the basketball, 20 seconds left, puts up the transition 3, doesn't get it to go. Rebound is going to be called by Briar Cliff. Now a foul. No, they're not going to call the foul. Not going to call a foul there. 7 seconds on the clock. Lancers might just let this one run out, and they do. 3 seconds left, and there is the final buzzer. Final score, 82-74. Briar Cliff is able to get the win over Mount Marty University on the road to continue their winning streak. They beat Concordia just on Saturday in their first one. Second win in a row for the Lancers. This is now the 4th loss in a row. They lost a presentation at Valley City State in the NAIA Pentagon Classic 2 weekends ago. Lost to Doane University on Saturday, and now a Wednesday night loss to Briar Cliff University. Got to credit the Chargers on this one. They played a very, very good basketball game. Shot the ball very effectively when they needed to. They got the lead to start the game and never surrendered it. This is KYNT, your home for Lancer Athletics. You're watching on KYNT-TV. You can find it on YouTube, Boxcast, our dashboard. You can find it on Roku. You can find us pretty much anywhere you have internet connection. Also on our website, KYNT1450.com. We're going to go ahead and take a break. When we return, we're going to begin the Aztec post-game show. This is KYNT.
Be seen, get recognized, and boost your business with Riverfront Signs. We can help promote your business or organization with all your signage needs. See us for signs, banners, lawn signs, vehicle graphics, plus custom logos and graphic design. To get a free estimate on your project, go online to the website at riverfrontsigns.com. Get started today, and let's put your image to action at Riverfront Signs, located directly behind Riverfront Broadcasting on Broadway, and visit us online at riverfrontsigns.com.
At H&R Block of Yankton, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block of Yankton. Stop by our office at 21st and Broadway or call us at 605-665-3366.
Would you buy a car and never drive it? Pay for a vacation and not go? It's the same with dental insurance. Don't pay for your coverage and not use the benefits. Dental insurance is a use it or lose it deal, so at the end of the year, your dental coverage expires. Whether it's a routine visit or for dental work you've been putting off, now is the time. Call Elwood Family Dental Care to schedule an appointment before the new year begins. 665-2530.
If you see lines on a parking lot, hey, there's a good chance Midwest Striping did it. They've been marking pavements like parking lots for years. And a fresh line parking lot gives your business a sharp look and keeps things in order. Midwest Striping also does decorative floor coverings for garages, sheds, basements, and sports courts like basketball or tennis. To find out what they can do for your surface, email them at midweststriping.sd@gmail.com. That's midweststriping.sd@gmail.com.
I wasn't worried about getting sick from vaping until my friends started having trouble breathing. I noticed I was getting winded too. We quit together. Now we both feel healthier.
Seems like everyone's vaping, but when my little brother started, not good. I knew it was time to quit. Having a quit line coach really helped.
Use a quit line coach and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
Dakota Archery is a great store for waterfowl camel gear. Hey, let's start with banded utility pants, pullovers, insulated wader jackets, hoodies, neck gaiters, beanies, and gloves. Stay warm and dry with insulated waders and insulated field bibs from Avery. Now till the end of October, buy a Benelli SBE3 camo shotgun and get a free Benelli blind bag and gun case.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Lancer basketball on KYNT, brought to you by the Yankton Medical Clinic. When you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on the Yankton Medical Clinic. Call your provider or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home. We have begun the Aztec post-game show. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Take a look at some of the final statistics from this one. Game stats brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. You can discover the difference at explorerscu.com. Final stats for the Lancers. Their leading scorer on the day, Tyrell Harper, with 19 points, 9 of 15 shooting, 1 of 3 from beyond the arc, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. He got a block and only 2 turnovers as well. And as much as he handles the ball, impressive. 16 points for Elijah Pappas, 5 of 11. Shooting 3 of 8 from beyond the arc, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. 12 points for Cade Stearns, 4 of 6 shooting, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. He hit 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. I'm going to say that again. 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal. 12 points in the game for him. 8 points for Lincoln Georgery, 4 of 6 shooting. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists as well. 6 from Nick Coleman. He had 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. 2 points from Chase Altenberg. He saw 9 minutes in the game. 3 points from Gio Diaz, and 8 from Matthew Becker. 3 of 4 shooting, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, 5 rebounds. Flip the script, go over to Briar Cliff. Their leading scorer on the day was Quinn Vesey, 16 points in the ballgame, 6 of 10 shooting, 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 4 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive for a total of 5, 1 assist, 2 steals. 14 points in the ballgame for Jaden Klein-Hesselink. 5 of 6 shooting, 3 of 3 from beyond the arc. He did not miss from deep. 4 defensive rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals as well. 13 points off the bench from Nick Hoyt in 24 minutes of game action. 3 of 6 shooting, 2 of 5 from beyond the arc, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. Those are your game stats brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. We're going to go ahead and have our coach interview now, brought to you by Conkling Distributing. It's the best season of the year. Basketball season. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Bud and Bud Light. Coach Authier, head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers. Tell me your thoughts of this one. I know it's got to hurt right now.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Our whole focus on today and what we were trying to do was grow as a program, and we took steps forward today. It's not the result that we want, but it's like I said, the team we were October 23rd wasn't going to be who we were February 23rd, and games like this are the reason for that. It's baby steps. It's a process for what we have to do. Today we started understanding and realizing how we have to play as a team, how we got to play inside out, how we got to get post touches, how that thing's got to find that paint first and foremost, how our patience has got to be good, how the shots that we take make a difference. And when you shoot 61% from the field the second half, because you're getting some good inside out looks, we have to be able to embrace the positives and not get distracted by the negatives of things. And it's all a learning process, and we're going to get there. Proud of our guys. Wish we would have won. Really did. But I'm very pleased with the steps we took today as we grew.
Coach, not only did you shoot 60% from the floor in the second half, you shot 61% from beyond the arc, 8 of 13 as you were trying to get back into this ball game. Two three-pointers made in the first half. You were able to turn it up in the second half, though.
Yeah, 8 for 13. We were probably 8 for 10, to be honest with you, for the shots that we really wanted. I know we had to force a couple ones up late, and that always skews it a little bit. The ones we took in the first half weren't the ones that we were trying to get and working to get. They were quick ones, they were rushed ones, and they were the panic ones that we're trying to avoid. Second half, the ones that we get were our inside out, no doubt, playing through that post, getting that ball into that paint. And when you do, that's how you rebound every day. When you're in the gym and you got to rebound, that ball's coming from the paint. It's not coming from the top of the key or the wing. And just naturally, players know that when that thing comes from an inside out, they got to let that thing fly. And when our feet are set in the second half like that, that's what we can do, and that's how we should be playing.
You told me earlier today in our pregame interview you wanted to see more from Lincoln Georgery tonight. He had 8 points in the ball game, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Tell me about your center.
Yeah, Link does a good job. He works. He's got to continue to work and get better. He's got a high ceiling. He really does. He's got to continue to work for a really good position. We need to get him touches inside. The looks that he's got a wide array of moves, and the reality is he can go over both shoulders. And people want to sit on his right shoulder, and they don't realize how good of a right hand that he really has. I'm proud of him for continuing to do that, and a huge emphasis in terms of our program and how we're going to continue to grow is going to be his growth as we continue to throw that thing inside and work through him to allow us to get some, whether it's one-on-one inside easy looks or easy looks when they come and double down, we can kick it out to our guys when we space it.
Next up, you go on the road to Hastings College, back on the road. Tell me about this upcoming matchup.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about Hastings at all. I haven't watched them at all. I don't know anything about them, except for I think they got a kid by the name of Gansbaum, who is a really good player that I probably had nightmares about, and I didn't even realize he can really score the ball. I don't know much other than that. even going to this game was a lot about us and about who we are and our process for things. I don't think defensively our process was great the entire game tonight. Offensively, it was much, much better. Defensively, there's a reason why I don't like teams shooting threes, and that was hard. They went on their run. They were 10 for 21 from three as a team, and when they went on their run, it was because of that. And if we're going to be as efficient as shooting 56% from the field offensively, if we hold teams to be able to shoot twos and not threes, that's going to favor us at the end of the game. And so we just got to get a little bit better and tighten up a little bit, and continue to focus on us and our process and how we do things, knowing that, GPAC game, I know that. I know it's a long drive. I know that part. And we're going to have to find a way to figure out and go on the road and get a win, something that we haven't done. And we need to learn to really do that. I know we did obviously at Martin Luther, but we need to get down there and learn to win on the road of this program to be able to take a step forward. Our crowd was phenomenal today. It was great. Students were awesome. I really appreciate them being here. Our community was awesome. I really appreciate them being here. I hope we gave them an entertaining game. Win or lose, I always want to make sure at least we're entertaining and appreciate them all being here. But as a program, we're going to continue to grow and we're going to continue to get better, and this game allows us to do that.
Thank you very much for joining me, Coach.
Thank you.
This is the Aztec post-game show. That interview brought to you by Conkling Distributing. It's the best season of the year, basketball season. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Bud and Bud Light. Going to go ahead and take a break. We'll come back and finish the Aztec post-game show just a couple of minutes.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RV Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor,
family driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RV Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Aztec offers a $1,000 sign-on bonus for day and weekend production shifts and $2,000 for evening shift with immediate benefits and relocation assistance. Walk-in interviews are available for assembler, CNC machinist, electrician, equipment operator, equipment sales coordinator, machine operator, manufacturing engineer, painter, inventory control cycle counter, quality system specialist, and welder. Build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Click on careers at aztecindustries.com or stop by for an interview. Rodents want to make your home their home. Pesky invaders go in search of warm housing and food for the winter. An invasion of rodents can be costly and can contribute to disease and contamination of products. So trust the experts to keep them out. Olson Pest Technicians is family owned with over 80 years of experience. Even the toughest infestations don't stand a chance. Olson Pest Technicians, putting pests to rest since 1966. Call 800-KIL-BUGS.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
Headaches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 40 years. Whether your game is sports-related, household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Tyndall, Wagner, and Hartington. First Chiropractic Centers, whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
Wrapping things up on the Aztec post-game show. Build your career with a group that's built to connect from rock to road. This is KYNT. I am Tell Tanner. We got a few awards to give off. The Lancer Player of the Game and the Move of the Game. We're going to start it off with the Move of the Game, brought to you by Mason Strom. Buying or selling, make the move with Mason. Visit movewithmason.com. Move of the game today is going to go to none other. Can you feel the suspense, Josh? Josh is sitting next to me. Cade Stearns, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc, shooting the basketball. He shot the ball very effectively, especially in that second half. 4 of 5 beyond the arc. He's going to have the move of the game, brought to you by Mason Schramm. We'll have the Lancer player of the game in just a moment, but first we're going to take a look at the Gerstner Oil scoreboard. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. On the Gerstner Oil scoreboard, looking ahead for Mount Marty, Hastings is trailing Doane 79-63 with just under 2 minutes remaining. That is the next game on the schedule for the Lancers. Briar Cliff did defeat Mount Marty 82-74 in the look around the GPAC. Dort lost to Morningside 88-75. Morningside got the victory. Jamestown beat Dakota Wesleyan 79-65, and Concordia beat Midland 80-63 in GPAC play. Next up for Briar Cliff on their schedule, Briar Cliff is going to the William Penn University on Saturday. They'll return home to face Dort on Tuesday. That's their next 2 games after this one. Briar Cliff has won the last 2 games in a row. They improved to 4-3 on the season. The Lancers, after losing the last 4 in a row, dropped to 3-5. One more thing to give out on the Aztec post-game show. That's the Lancer player of the game, brought to you by Avera. Live better, live balanced. Avera. Today's player of the game going to Tyrell Harper. 19 points in the ball game, 9 of 15 shooting, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block as well. Tyrell Harper is your Avera player of the game. Hope you guys have enjoyed this broadcast on KYNT. Lancer basketball starting off GPAC play, the home conference opener, with 2 losses to Briar Cliff. The women lost earlier today to Briar Cliff. The men just finished 82-74. This is KYNT. I'm Tel Tanner. We'll see you next time.
This has been a Riverfront Sports production and has been brought to you by Aztec, Avera, Cimpl Meats, Conkling Distributing, Core Trust Bank,